I always like to point this out as well that yes, it's great for like the live church musician vibe, but what if you're also like a producer, right? And you want to set up something for your, what I'm saying, your sessions or what have you. Here's the other value that it can have is inside of a session. So here's like a like rough session that I sent out to musicians to be able um to be able to learn the song. So if I'm creating and I'm producing, right, it's dope to be able to go ahead and add in your slates, your cues, your guide track, so that when you send it out to a drummer or send it out to a bass player or send it out to background vocals or whoever's recording that next thing, or even if you're in a session yourself, you're an engineer and you're recording a session and you've gotten the track from your client or what have you, you can easily go in and use guide track to add in like all of the clicks and cues, as I call them, slates that some people call them, but you can add those in so that when you're doing your session, people know what's coming up, you know what I'm saying? So here's something that I sent out to
Intro,
a
chorus.
track that I was
One, two,
producing.
three, four, five, six. Stab the one. Verse. Breakdown. One, two, three, four, five, six.
You know what I'm saying? So it's set up in there, and all I've got in here is just my keys, my organ, my percussion that I created, that I did in here, and my background vocals as the reference track, right? And I send this as my scratch track over to the guy that's cutting aux, over to the guy that's doing bass, the guy that's doing drums, all of that, and they have all of their cues in here, and so I don't send out a reference track or do a recording session without.
Van. Driving. One, two, three, four, five, six.
Just tells them exactly where to go. Even stuff like
Repeat. Change. One, two, three, four, five, six.
you know what I'm saying? Tells them a change is coming up. Watch this.
Change. Driving. Stab the one. One, two, three, four, five, six. Driving. Change. One, two, three, four, five, six.
So you see what I'm saying? It gives all of those cues and all of those guides to let the band know. So, because if I'm sending out this track to a bass player or I'm sending it out to a drummer or whatever, even for backgrounds, no matter who I'm sending out, the guy that cuts aux, if I'm sending it over to him, like he needs a quick way to get in there and get down and dirty, and I don't have to coach him through the song. It's already a guide on there. It's already like clicked out. It's already queued out. So it's literally all you have to do is just listen to the guide and play along with it. And it makes for more streamlined sessions, that I'm recording, especially when I'm cutting background vocals or cutting lead vocals. It's the virtual MD, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And it just makes for streamlined sessions, right? So that's a very good use case for guide track that I always like to point out. Right. So with this plugin, I try to cover as many bases as possible. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're a guy that's musician that's playing for church and you're just looking for something that can add your cues and be your virtual talk back mic, basically, so you don't have to be the guy saying verse 2 3 4. You can literally just throw it in there and do that, but and also for producers, like I just said, for producers that want to um streamline their reference and scratch tracks that they send out, it's a perfect tool for that.